This is the Iowa Weather Report for Wednesday, October 30th, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, you can see the trough digging into the Four Corners region with some energy coming around the base of that trough. Southwesterly flow aloft is going to bring some Gulf moisture our way, and that's going to bring us some more rain across the state. The heaviest rain is looking like it's going to stay to our south this time. It's looking a little bit drier around here, with the thunderstorms mainly to our south. Highs today in the 50s and 60s across the state. And then here on Halloween, you can see the low pressure center will be near Milwaukee. GFS is a bit slower, so we could see rain even into the early evening hours in the eastern counties, but it will clear out late into the evening. And then on Friday, that low pressure center is long gone. Skies clear, winds out of the northwest, temperatures down into the 40s and 50s for highs. A weak disturbance could come around this departing system Friday night into early Saturday with maybe a few flurries. Otherwise, Saturday is going to be quite chilly, with highs likely in the 40s north and east to near 50 south and west, with some northwesterly winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. But Sunday it'll be a little bit different. The winds will be switching around to the southwest. Temperatures back into the 50s, maybe into the low 60s in the southwestern counties. It'll be quite breezy as well ahead of the next storm coming in from the west. But that low pressure center is going to move into Canada, and you can see between that system in Canada and the moisture in Texas, there may be an isolated light shower, especially Monday night across the state. And then Tuesday, you can see that system, the frontal system, will be east near Chicago, but that that moisture in Texas will begin to flow northeastward, and that wave of moisture could clip maybe the eastern counties of the state, the eastern half here. Next Wednesday, you can see there is a trough axis to our west, a 588 ridge over Florida, the Bahamas, and Cuba. And that wave of moisture in Texas, as I said, may just clip the eastern counties of the state with some light rain. The heaviest rain and thunderstorms will be from about Cincinnati to Memphis down to Houston, with a little bit of precipitation in the mountains and the Rockies into the northwest. Going into the extended period on November the 10th, that's zonal flow. Straight west to east, little ripples here and there. Most of the energy is well off to our north, though. And with that, well, there could be a frontal system around that could bring some rain and or snow, with a high pressure trying to nose cold air down into our section of the country, so we'll have to wait and see on that. But then as we go to the extended period, or further into the extended period at the end of the forecast on November the 14th. Storm off the Canadian Maritimes. Here comes a storm with some energy with it, coming into the plains and into the Midwest. And this could be a system to watch. Low pressure center in North Dakota. This could bring us some showers and maybe even thunderstorms. It'll be warm, likely with strong winds, highs well into the 50s, maybe approaching 60. We'll have to see if this occurs. Satellite image from last evening, you can see the clouds streaming in from the south and west. This is also from the remnants of Tropical Storm Raymond that's dissipating in the eastern Pacific, and it's overspreading the south and southeast. And the flash flood watches here on the watch warning map across the Arklatex, southern Missouri, fog advisory in northwestern Missouri, some wintry issues in Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming, into Colorado, and elsewhere fairly quiet. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days. This goes through Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Standard Time. You can see the rainfall amounts look to be a little bit lower, maybe a ½ inch in the north to an inch plus in the south and east.